Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Cannon Keep. This kind of caught my attention online because it looked like a bit of a tower defense with backpack mechanics. It looks kind of like Dome Keeper meets Backpack Battler. I don't know how else to describe it. We're going to go ahead and do a new game, and we're going to jump on in. It looks like we only have one choice of a character. He starts with a light cannon. After many years in the Citadel's military, Hans has established himself as a seasoned commander. Blowing mechs to bits is his specialty, though having seen many cities rise and fall, only one truth remains for Hans. The wasteland is cruel, and the lucky few who survive are even crueler. We do have show tutorial turned on, because I have not tried this yet. Probably going to get a little bit easy at the start because of that, but we will still probably lose. Adjusting my chair because it decided my microphone wanted to drift, and I needed to move so I wouldn't be cooking. So let's go ahead and click start. You can hear all the squeaking in the background because I need a new chair. This one, the bolt fell out earlier and I can't get it back in. If that tells you just how jank my chair situation is. If it explodes and takes out my legs, it'll be for an entertaining video. But either way, buy buildings from the shop by dragging them into your city. Okay, we can get the light cannon and level that up. Ooh, boost the fire rate. We can get the scrap gun, mini Tesla, the battery launcher, or the nail gun. Looks like this is just a stronger version of that. Although this seems like it's going to be fast. I think we do just take the light cannon and level that up. So that's all of our bolts. We can actually pay to turn them into other things. We can also scrap things there, it looks like. So let us... We don't really have anything we need to store. I'll move you up. And end day. So now we have just a defender here. So this, I don't know what this does. We haven't been tutorialized about anything yet. So it looks like it is grabbing resources for us out of this nonsense down here. We are going to be taking unnecessary damage, I think. And it looks like our stuff does take damage there. Okay, so we got a little bit of resources. 30 damage taken, add that to adjacent turrets per adjacent something or other. Okay. I don't know what those symbols mean. Let's go ahead and find out. Military. So is this a military? This is a military. So it adds 1 per adjacent military. Barely more than a roof above one's head. Nail gun. We could actually get more weapons. Add 6 to adjacent buildings. I think I'm gonna go nail gun. Can we actually do anything with this? That's 10 and 2. That's 10 and 6. Doesn't look like it's changing anything there. So it looks like we're setting this up just to mine out these resources. So we put that there. It should mine these out. Let's see, total ores 6. 6. Okay, so if we leave it there, it's only going to get us 4. So we do need to be moving that around. These are both just all-around shooters, so that seems fine. So we get 6 tomorrow. I guess we could have moved that day 1. I just didn't notice it down there. We're still learning, my fiends. Nail gun, not very strong, but it is an additional thing firing at the nonsense. And just in case our big cannon goes down, it can tank for us. Oh, geez. It's gonna get destroyed. No. Does it get repaired at the end of the day? Yes. Yes, it do. Oh. We're adjacent. What are this? What's that symbol? Is that industrial? Okay. So we have 1 industrial and 1 military. I think we'll probably want to be focusing in on military. That does not increase our light cannon, unfortunately. But it is another one. We have 8 resources. This should get us 6 the next day, so that's fine. We are about to break those. That's fine as well. Add 1 to adjacent turrets, 3 at the start. Projectiles create an arc of electricity, dealing 20% of their damage to nearby enemies. Can we rotate these at all? Yes, we can. Every 5 seconds siphons 1 buff from each adjacent building and converts it to electricity per adjacent, yada yada yada. So we actually have... What group are you from? Science. So it seems like we might want to be focusing in on one type of unit, but for the time being, we do just need firepower. So I think we will go with you facing that way. We need to get some more space on here as well. So we'll probably be on the lookout for that next, because we are going to start running out fast. That to adjacent turrets, so it's going to add 1 to each of those, and it's got 3 itself. All of our units are AoE, so not AoE. They're able to target all around us. There we go. That's the words I can go with. So this is going to get us 6 more today. Oh, that is much better. I like the science ones. We have... Okay, so in these do not get consumed. I don't think. They just exist to be nightmares. Ooh, another one that adds to it. Battery launcher. At start of combat, gain 2 projectiles. You also have a scrap gun. I think we might go science. Just because that seems to be the way to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab you. Can we actually move that? No. It is static once you place it. Ow, that sucks. Okay, so we can do this. So it's gonna add more electricity to those. This will get it as well. I'm guessing that actually does that to the bottom one. The 2 side ones actually already have electricity. That top one does not. So if we go there, that's only 4. That's only 4. That's 6. Or do we come over here and start getting this? I think we come over here. Now I have 5 more resources. I could do some more weapons. We could also re-roll. I think we will re-roll. Another research district would not be bad. Can I rotate you? Yes, I can. So you're going to go there. Can I lock you? Yes, I can lock it. So we can get that and have it over there on the left. But yeah, do I really care about those is a question. That goes there. This gets even more electricity on it. We can do targeting, but I think as far as the targeting goes, targets the enemy closest to the building. Yeah, just closest enemy seems fine for now. I don't know what the little cannons here at the bottom are about. We have abilities? It says ability kills. What? I don't know. I'm going to move that back towards the center. But yeah, I think that being in 2 of them is not a bad thing. We are going to lock you, because if we don't get another one of those... Actually, we'll lock you as well. We'll get you guys both next time. End day. So now we have cannons and nail guns. I should probably have swapped these 2, so that we would have electricity going on them. Because they're going to be higher damage, so they get more advantage out of the electricity than the nail gun. There's our 6. It does seem like it is only doing side to side. So this one down here is not going to get anything from it, which kind of sucks. Okay, so we have 7 resources. We got scrap guns. We could nail gun up. I don't know what improvement it has. 3222. Okay, so it's 326. This one is 12 to 200. This one is 6 to 200. So if we go like that, that ups that. And then we can go to that one, which makes it 24 to 200. So it's way more damage. It's just... So we are going to build... I think I'm going to go for more of these across the top, and I'm going to just get those for space at the bottom. Just so we can fit more stuff. Oh, I forgot to move that. How much are you going to provide us? I think it's still going to give us 6. Do I think we're going to take some damage here? I don't think so. Because I think we can take out those bottom guys in pretty much one shot with this. Now it's just the airships. Ow. Okay, so there is another one of you. Definitely want to take that. Put it there. I'm going to go like this. Okay, we do have another nail gun. We could get that one upgraded. It's only going to go up to 6 damage, I think. Yeah, it didn't speed it up any. It's the problem I have with that is just not as good. I'm going to lock in the light cannon and mini Tesla. Do I want to lock this in? I don't think so. I think we'll worry about that later. This is not going to provide any today. Okay, so it shows me how much we'll get if I hover over that spot. Although this one doesn't show anything. That's going to get us 6. So it does show us where we've gotten stuff mined out. We're not going to even be able... Well, we are going to be able to afford those 2 next day. So let's go ahead and end day and see what we have. Is there a way to upgrade the shop at all? Is the question I have. So far, it's been pretty chill. So now we have the annoyances coming across the bottom. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have too many threats right away. Things are starting to pick up, though. We are going to need to probably think defensively pretty soon because they're going to be able to start taking out our stuff. Ooh. Mines 4 ores per covered tile. The fastest way to suck resources out of the ground. Large miner, medium miner. Mines 2 ores per covered tile. Balance for exploration and exploitation. I'm going to go with the burst miner. We're going to put it there. Just immediately have it dig everything out. We're going to have you go pretty damn ham on stuff. Oh, we are revealing something there. Okay, so this is going to be clearing stuff out for us. Well, this is going to be getting resources for us, I think. So that's going to add how much? Each fortify adds 25 max health. This adds 6, so that's going to be 150. If we take that. I am going to go ahead and grab another light cannon. I'm going to go over there. We'll level up the mini Tesla. What does that do for us? Not a lot. I think that increased the damage a little bit. As far as what else we have. Do these count as buildings? I think I'm gonna go like that. And I'm going to... Oh, that actually does. Okay. You're gonna boost them. You're gonna come over here. And you're going to go down 1. Yeah, now that's going to be boosting the ones next to it. This is giving them all a life boost. We're going to reroll. Ooh. An even better science bar. So it does just upgrade as we get further in. First combat, That makes them go faster. That would be this association. I think we do want to be going science, though. Battery launcher is nice and small, too. So that is something we want to consider. I am going to take the science one first. And we will put it there. Reason being is so I can grab this next time and set it right there. So it gets kind of a big buff across the thing. We'll probably end up getting rid of this little lovely soon enough. That shoots bullets, that shoots bullets, that shoots nails, this shoots lightning. With them all being charged, they do deal 20% of their damage to nearby enemies. I'm guessing that each one of it either adds a jump or adds an extra 20% to the damage, so it's 60%. Or it hits 3 additional targets. If I had to take a wild guess. As far as digging goes, that's going to get us 4. That's going to get us 8, and I think we just end day. We very obviously lack... I don't know if it was anticipating me filling up all the spots, or whether it was anticipating me upgrading stuff a lot. And are they actually doing any real damage to us? Not really, not with our little fortification there. Not at all. Look at that. What is your... Let's see. Yeah, it just adds it. I wonder why it shows some of them as 9 and some of them as 6. We do have another light cannon. Okay, so we actually have stuff there too. Okie dokie. That's going to get us 8. So I do wonder what these are. We obviously want to take the battery launcher. You go there. So you're going to get all kinds of electrical boosts. Oh, and yeah, it's got 9 because it's in that top science bunker. Adoy. I think we go... No, I think we go like that. I need it to be one gem. Let's see. How to arrange it. That's another mini Tesla. You can just sit there. We'll grab you for there. So that gets it up to a level 1. We need to get them up to a level 2 anyway. Let's go ahead and flip that over. See if we get a good... Definitely locking you in. I do think I'm going to be leaning into science. With like a cannon on the side. Science seems like it's doing the most work for us right now. So I don't think we're going to be leaning into this nail gun. It's going to become superfluous and just be an extra bit of damage floating around. All the buffs. Science is the synergy one, I'm betting. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. Those big guys are a little bit scary. And we took some damage. That's not good. Yeah, health 1600. You dug that up. I'm going to go ahead and have you dig there. Can I rotate you? Yes. So this round, we're going to get 2 and 6. So not a lot. Some. Let's go there. Because we can. And I will go ahead and get another one of you to just sit. Maybe something like that instead? And yes, I will be putting stuff over there. I just don't know what yet. End day. All the buffs. That's just literally just... It is... We'll probably have another one right there pretty soon. But that just pretty much guarantees that none of our units will go down yet. Is this difficult so far? I'm not sure yet. It depends on what these are. If those end up being good, that'll be awesome. And it seems like we do not have persistent life. So that does make it a little bit easier. But also means that chances are, later on, we will have the issue of... Yeah. Does that give us any? No. So we're going to go ahead. You are going to go there since it's not going to get us any resources anyway. And you are going to dig out this as quickly as possible. Ooh. I'm assuming this is scrap. That is econ. Econ is important. So what I think I do is that they're not going to be as tanky, but it'll do work because we have, I think we swap those. This one's going to lose durability, but it fires faster. And actually, like that. And do I lock any of the rest of this in? I don't think so. I don't think we care about the rest of that. You're digging and day. I want to figure out what these are. I think they're more global bonuses, but I could be wrong. So it requires how many shots each? I think it said 20 or something like that. And yes, we are just attacking the closest one. Oh, ooh, they almost took something out there. Oh, they hit this. Okay. This has 30 projectiles, receive 1 scrap. Okay, so this will reveal that one entirely. That gets us none. That gets us 2. But that will reveal that, and we can use this to dig out another one. No. Mini Tesla level up. I think we can afford both of those. I think we are gonna go. Do we go vertical or do we go horizontal is another question. I don't think it particularly matters at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll once. We're going to definitely lock you in because you are amazing. I kind of wish I could have seen how much this adds. I think it did add some, though. I'll try and keep an eye and see if it moves a bolt here. What we need is a super fast firing one, but I think 2 is the highest we've seen so far, unless there's like a chain gun I'm missing or something. We are taking a bit of damage. It is hurting. Let's go with... I still think I'm going to go with burst miners. Just because we do need resource gain. Doubles fire rate but halves health for each lost core life. All projectiles have a 2% chance to explode. Nail projectiles have a 30% chance to change direction towards the nearest enemy or change their direction when no enemy is close enough. I am going to go with explosives. So they are just global buffs. That's cool. Okay, so there is another treasure. I'm going to go ahead and have you dig that out. You are going to go here. Actually, I'm going to have you dig there. And you dig there. Because that will get us 4, 8, and 0. So it's going to be 8 this next round. Which is fine. I'm going to go with you there because you actually provide, 3 durability turrets inside. So what I could do, I don't want to do that one just yet. But I am going to continue to get a bunch of these science ones, I think. I'll just build those out on the bottom because they're not that important and we're probably not going to be going there. I should probably be getting more guns as well, but to each their own. We'll get this one very soon. We'll also go after that one over there on the left. We did start taking damage last time. That does make me mildly afraid. I am slightly curious as to what the meta progression in this is going to be like. But yeah, as soon as I saw the Steam page for this, I was like, I want to try that. They didn't send a press key or anything like that. I just saw it during the Tower Defense Fest, and I was like, that's an upcoming game that looks promising. And they just so happened to have a demo. I don't know if there is an indicator of those. On starter combat, add that to the for active miner. So we have 3 mining things. The question becomes, how do we get that going? I'm gonna have you dig that out. I just have no idea how much Yeah, I wish I could figure out how much this gave us each round. I don't really have a clear indicator of that. Tenants District is a pretty decent sized Tetris piece. This is a small one. It also costs 10 to get. So I do think we want to go up there. I think we are going to put that in. So we go like that. Move this over. Yes, we're a little bit more condensed, but I think it'll work, and we'll get all this other stuff next round. We have this locked. I'm going to lock you as well because you're another Tesla. Speaking of which, we could combine those two after we get that one. I'm gonna keep this one here for now, but I'm gonna combine it into that one and put this one in its place this next time. I haven't seen another light cannon, unfortunately. We need to get that up to how many stars, I believe? I don't know how many yet. This is not getting boosted life, unfortunately, this round, but I think it'll be fine. I do find these giant towers in the background to be kind of intimidating, though. Their cannon is so much bigger than mine. Your cannon, it's so big. Surprised they didn't damage us by walking up like that. Now we just have all the airborne bastards. Doesn't look too scary. Ow. As they pop me in the face. Yeah, this one has 4 speed and 4 electricity. This is just durable as hell. You're going to be durable as hell. We got 2 of these this time. All turrets deal +3 damage. Yes. Basic projectiles split into 3 upon hitting an enemy. Scrap projectiles. We're going to do basic projectiles. Why? Because we can. You're going to keep digging that out. We are going to focus in on that. And yeah, just econ now because we don't really have any leads on any others. So where do we want to dig? Those are just like last minute digs. I think we go for the most valuable ones. That's going to be 16 next round. This gives us none. You add empower. You are going to be a vertical. You level that up. Actually, no, you're going to be horizontal. That goes there. This goes up. And we put you... Oh, we can't afford you right now. No! I want you, though. You're too expensive. We'll take the battery launcher as well. We're not worrying about the rest of that. This would be nice. Mainly because it does add more attack speed. All those are going to be empowered. These are just going to do more chain lightning. This is providing chain lightning to those. We can get another vertical thing for there. Yeah, we'll have a lot of resources this next time. We should... Oh, hi. What? Huh? Huh? I probably should have looked at what enemies were coming. Although it would not have changed my choices in the least. I don't think. So we take out the ground crap. And then we start in on the sky crap. I don't think any of these can even hit that. These could. I don't know if that's considered part of its hitbox, though. So how do we survive against the giant thing that we can't hit? Should I have been building vertical all along? Yeah, you guys don't really stand a chance against me. Okay, so we got those dug out. This goes one more over and we'll get another door. We'll start there and there. A little bit less this time, but it's fine. That's more econ. That cannot... yeah, they don't have a star rating, so those can't be leveled up. They're just existing. So that goes in... Workers barracks. Do we go more vertical? I don't think there's any way for us to deal with that other guy, so we don't really care about that. We'll just set that there for more firepower. That's super slow. I like that it goes off the bottom of the screen. We have too many buffs on you, bud. We can't see what you do's. Oh, is lower fire rate faster? No. Getting attack speed boost too, isn't it? No, it's not. I don't think so. I think it's the other way around. So we're going to go ahead and get one of these guys. We're going to re-roll. Add boosted health to the buildings inside. That would be very nice to have. I'm going to lock both of those. None of those are the ones we want. Does re-rolling... It does not re-roll our locked ones. Thank God. There's another speed boost. Yeah, we're not getting a lot in the way of... I think out of these... We care more about these two. But yeah, I haven't seen another freaking light cannon. I just need how many more? So yeah, if I get one more, that'll get this up to level 2. That'll get that up to level 3. But we just don't have that. Let's see. Is there a better way for me to squeeze this in there to get more out of it right now? Not really. This has all of its connections possible. I mean, if we had a thing right there, we could do sideways guns. But hopefully that gets us a little bit of econ. That'll reveal you. That'll farm out that, and that'll farm out that. So end day again. Oh, ow. You shit. What do you do? Oh, how am I supposed to beat this? It's going to destroy everything I have before I even get a chance to defend myself. You bastard. How am I supposed to beat you? I mean, these might be able to survive the bombardment. This stuff is not. Yeah, pretty much anything that's touching this might be able to survive this. But we are taking so much damage from this. I don't know how you're supposed to beat this. It went from, okay, we're able to kill all the normal enemies. I don't know what we're supposed to do about this. Oh, we're damaging it with the lightning. But I don't know how we're supposed to actually survive that. Let us... Now that we have an idea of what we're doing, let's try again. It looks like we do need the lightning to actually deal with that. This is going to be digging around. It doesn't really provide us anything there, so we need to just move you down, I think. Where do we go there? I think the most this can mine is 6. We're actually going to go there. We only have 4 resources right now. Ugh. I'm going to lock you down because we want you. We don't care about the workers' barracks. We do care about that, but we're not going to get it this first round. In fact, I care about all of these. But that's all we can afford right now. So we'll get enough to get the 2 cannons this next round. But I think we want to go for fortification and healing. And we'll just use the Teslas as our source of lightning. We won't care about science districts. We will care about fortification, damage, stuff like that. Regen, you name it. That seems like the appropriate thing to go for. So that one is important to us. Do I care about the battery launcher is another thing. I think we literally just care about the Tesla. I probably shouldn't have locked that one. That's going to give both of those lightning. I think we do one reroll. Don't care about any of those. Command center wouldn't be terrible. It's kind of expensive, though. That's still going to get a 6. Yes, I know it makes a stronger one, but it fires slower. Hans. End day. I do wonder how it intends us to beat that last one. I think it is literally, you just got to be tanky and do long range attacks, or you've got to build straight up, which we're probably going to be doing. We're going to be building up. But yeah, right now, these guys are not strong enough to justify us combining those. We want just the firepower. The volume of shots going out. There we go. Not even necessarily the firepower. Okay, so we have 9, which lets us get both of these. So I am absolutely going to get you. We're going to go, I believe, there. I'll get them extra life. That is one of our fortification ones. But I go for that or more damage. Honestly, I think we go for get rid of you, and I think we go for the defensive structure. There you go. Oh, it changes what it looks like depending on how you rotate it. That's neat. Okay, so you are there. We're going to go ahead and put you there for another 6. Do not have econ, but end day. Once we start seeing the stronger enemies, that's when we need to start combining. Because then we'll be letting the lightning do most of the work for us. Which is kind of where I want it to be. Which I think the next big ones come relatively soon. Okay, so there's another one of you. I don't think I really care about the research district. They were nice, but I think I just want to go for fortification and health. I'm gonna get another one of you. I'm just gonna be tanking it for now. And another one of you. These I might leave unattached or unstacked. There is a door there. That will reveal more of it. Do I want econ early, or do I do want econ early. Let's go ahead and end day. That way, if we see something that boosts our econ, we can actually go for it even more. Nice little bit of bouncing there. They're not going to be able to really do much damage to us because of all of our fortifications. You guys are up at 12. So you just don't even feel it. Piercer. It's still set up to get 4. I think we leave it there. Don't wanna. Oh, let's do a reroll. Yeah, those don't stack. So if we get a second one, it's making ourselves tankier. And I will go with... I need more weapons, unfortunately, so we're gonna be going with the battery launcher. I just need more weapons on the field, because there's just gonna be more enemies. We need some way of healing. We currently have the tankiness. We just need some way of healing. Now I'm kind of wondering something that I think I may have noticed. It's not giving us any more of those cannons. So it lacking any more of those cannons could be a thing that has to do with us having 3 on the field. Are you actually going to shoot at it? Apparently that was out of range. Second, a text just decided to come through. Okay. Let us go for... We're going to go for Burst Miner because we do need Econ. I will go after... Let's see, what's the best one? We'll go after these because these are 12. I don't think this will actually even... No, it'll only take 8 at most. Yeah, it completely dug that one out. Okay, so we've got another door there. I think for you, we're going to just go after digging these slots out to get that improvement. No, we have a 4th. Okay. Doesn't increase their range. So this is in a little bit of a rough spot. Let's see. We go more lightning. That just converts 1 buff into 1 lightning. That's not what we want. We want more slots is what we want. Take you. I'll put you down in storage. We're going to reroll. We're going to have to start taking these, I think. So we're going to upgrade you. Upgrade you, and we're going to put that there. Just as more just lightning to just bounce things around. This, actually, let's go ahead and swap you guys like so. These are the ones that we want to be leveling up. You know what? Could go like that. Or even sit down there just for a minute there, bud. Go ahead and move you down, you over, you. Oh, and we can't do that because we want this up here with both of those touching it. You get to go there and there. So it's going to be our tankiest one. It's going to be extremely high on life. Because it's going to have 18, I believe, on that. Then we have a bunch of our other stuff just sitting down here, I think. Just being the floor boosters. And I don't know if that's actually going to give its lightning to this. We'll find out on this one. Medium miner. Why did that come up? Okay, there you go. You stay down there. We have 10 coming in next round. 8 and 2. Is there anything here we want to lock in? I think we are going to have to just probably lock this in. We can shift this whole thing left if we grab this next turn. So did this get lightning? It did get one. Okay, so it got one. This did not. What? I don't know which one got lightning from what. Find out at the end of this. Yeah, that's still getting lightning from something. That's fine. We have you, and we go ahead and shift this over. So now it's getting that bonus. Power pump is for the other nonsense. Could go another lightning guy. Could go another defensive structure. I don't know what this gets by being leveled up, though, is the thing. I think it only goes up to 4 damage. Yeah, so these are kind of superfluous. I'm gonna go tanky. I don't want to accidentally merge those. We just want a bunch of lightning. Okay, so you have revealed that. Oh, it didn't reveal the bottom one. You bastard. That's fine. We'll reveal this and then we'll move it down there and get that. We're gonna get 4? Oh, are you not? Yo, you're getting 4. You're getting 0 off of that. So today's gonna be a day of lean. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that last guy. I'm not sure if it is just that guy's supposed to be the end of the demo, or I'm thinking the reasonable way to beat it is to get some form of healing and a bunch of extra life. But he was able to destroy our actual base, not just the rest of our stuff. Grab you. No. No. Sniper might be good. It is a 3 slaughter, though. So we got to keep that in mind. Definitely want you. Think we will go for you. You're going to go there. Reveal that. This is going to grab that. It gets a 6 this next turn, which is, it's okay. Maybe we should have just been focusing on resources the entire time. I think we'll go with this. I do kind of wish we could rearrange our building, but I can understand why you can't. It forces you to kind of plan ahead. But I would love to take the parts out and rearrange them. So we could actually have it vertical kind of towards the end and just keep it horizontal for now. That still requires you to rearrange your units, but... Okay, they're actually doing damage. This guy has 24 health buffs. And it's still having trouble. All projectiles have a chance to explode, I guess. You go after that. Actually, no, you go there. Oh, there is another one right there. Lovely. But you're going to get 6, you're going to get 8. So that gives us a decent amount of extra resources. That boosts fire rate of everything inside. Okay, so we have to choose between the two. I think we take you. Go like that. You go there, 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 and there. We have you locked in, locking in you. We go for more Tesla. I think we level up the Tesla that we have at the top. I kind of wish there was an easy way for me to make this vertical and still be touched by all three of these. Although, maybe like that. That changes my plans ever so slightly, but that still gets lightning. This still gets a crap ton of life. Doesn't get life from this, but it's getting life from the three of those. So it'll still be 18, I believe, life boost. Then I think we take this over. I don't think I did my plan properly. But I do think we have to build up to be able to go after that guy. Because we don't really have any way to hit either side of it. If it's just going to keep spawning stuff, it's going to just be a problem. You need to probably get just the right loadout. Which I don't think is a good design decision, honestly. Generally speaking, I would say that it is better to have the enemy actually be within reach. If that makes sense. Okay, so that would get that up to a 1. Yeah, we'll go ahead and grab that. You go there, I believe. Increases fire rate. That means we move you over there for that one. Get these like so. So you still have 3. So now it's going to be back up to 24. It's not going to have the bonuses from this. But it's better than a sharp stick in the eye. We're going to take our sniper, I believe. We're actually going to put it up here. It's going to be slow, but it's going to be strong. You're still digging through that. You are still digging through that. I'm not entirely sure going after these is worth it. We haven't gotten something that was particularly worthwhile yet. Sniper is not able to one-shot those. So we're going to have to level up Sniper. So it can one-shot enemies. It's getting electrical, so it can actually spread that to other enemies, but... Damn. I do wonder if this is just the total health of all of these combined. I think it might very well be. We will go with... We go a second burst miner again because we are going econ this time. You grab that. You continue there. There. And you go after that. Love the other two do the digging out of stuff. Add that to the turrets inside. Yes, please. That's now going to get it off of 2 of them. That is a 2x2, so it could go down there. I don't know the range on it. Pretty decent range. Definitely might want to be leaning into this buddy right here. For dealing with the guy at the end, though. Let's do a reroll. We're looking for another sniper. Wouldn't mind this being there. I'm thinking something like... I'm trying to think which way we'd actually want to do this. I think you there is going to be better. We'll need to get another sniper to go with it, but this over here for that. Grab this and try and get some Tesla for that guy. So he's doing a lot of damage, but very short range. These are doing a lot of work at longer range. How long is Piercer's range? I don't know. It won't let me see it unless I lock it in, and I'm not going to lock that shit in. I will go with the rocket launcher, though. We'll put that down here somewhere. That, or we might grab a polyp off the side here. We'll see. But for now, that does not seem like the best of plans. This is our best long-range option at the moment. If we keep building up, we should be able to get it to where it can hit both sides of that. And no, we can't actually change their targeting priority while the mission is going on. Which leads me to kind of wish you could have a replay last level situation, but... eh. Super strong sniper. It's a mine launcher. What is the range on the mine launcher? Very awful. We don't want the mine launcher. The mine launcher does not seem like a good idea. How did that not... oh. I see how it didn't. We're not going to get any resources this... well, no, we're going to get 4. Okay, we'll get a little bit of resources. We'll just get a pinch. That... oh. 5 kills by adjacent turrets. Add regeneration to the buildings. Yes, please. So you guys are going to come down here. You go like that. Actually, you go there and you go there. Yeah, that's not going to be able to get both of them, sadly. So I do think vertical there is the choice. And then we start packing these in. You go there, maybe? We need another second star. One of those, unfortunately. You're staying in. You are not. Neither of you are. As far as locations, those should dig out 2 doors. We'll get 4. We don't have an econ boost, unfortunately, so we can't really take advantage of that. I still don't think that... I'm pretty sure that wasn't adding very much last time. I need to change the targeting priority on the sniper rifle, by the way. So how much regen do we have going? I don't know. Oh yeah, we do have regen going. Okay, so that's not bad. That poor little battery cannon sitting up there just being like, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yes, you are, unfortunately. You, sir, are just not durable at the moment. So we got 2 doors. Gain 2 scrap at the start of each day. Yes, please. Extra resources always. Heals all buildings for 100 health when core health drops below 20%. 1 winged phoenix. Confirm. Ah, so it is a core health. So we have to be killing that thing quickly, or all shit's gonna break loose. So you get that. You get that. You go ahead and get that. And that's a scrap gun. Could actually have gone for a scrap boost there, but I don't think we necessarily want to. Scrap shotgun, I think, is going to be an AoE, whereas this is a single target. So I think we go for... I'm gonna re-roll. What do I want to do? This seems cool, but I don't think it's gonna do that much for us. I think we are just gonna take you. And go rocket launcher. I don't think any of the rest of these really do anything for us. Repair shop's nice. We already have one, though. And this should be doing decent damage. We haven't seen another sniper either, which kind of sucks. As far as these go, I think we just leave them there because they can kill trash and get us more stuff. We could do this, though. Take that up to level 2. That would change to this. That's just going to have a crap ton of durability, and it's going to be our main worker, but we need more sniper. Sniper, no snipey. Sniper, yes, snipey. End day. Hope for the best. And we've got our first little drop on those. And I keep forgetting to change the targeting on our sniper rifle. It can't reach that. It can't reach those sides. There's nothing it can do about it just yet. Oh, we are dead. We are 100% just dead. Oh, we lost a core. How did we survive that? Okay, so that's just going to sit above us and be a complete prick the entire time. I think we go with that. And no, we can't rearrange these. They are permanently there. So you go there, you come down, you go up. Are you able to reach those? Not really. We've got that going. We've got little shooter there. I want to know what was doing all that damage to our base there. That was mildly terrifying. There's another cannon guy. Doesn't level anything up for us, unfortunately. Yeah, we're just not getting what we need. I mean, we could build up one higher, but I think we just die. You grab that. Grab that. We already have all those. I guess we go there. I don't think we survived this round, though, because we've already lost one of our... We have 2 lives left. Okay, so we can lose a couple. I don't know why we have more lives this time. Because last time, I think we only died once. Let's go with... more Tesla goodness. Go like that. So it can definitely hit that one on the left, I think. Let's go ahead and go like that. Targets enemy close to the building, no. With the highest health, no. Targets the enemy furthest from this building. That seems like the plan. Move you down here for just a second. It's going to get a little bit less durability, but... there's no way for us to actually really work with that on this round. So I think we actually end up going like that. And that? Yeah, as they kill more, this will get regen at least. But this thing's still going to be able to kill our base. I don't know how to keep it from damaging the core, my guys. I really don't. I have no earthly idea. Because anytime it hits any of this, it seems to damage the core. So, let's hope this works. I don't think it will. I'm not terribly hopeful, and I don't think... Oh, it is going to be able to target it. Okay. We can't target those, though, which kind of sucks. But yeah, that is just straight up damaging us. There's nothing we can do about those. Anytime those big cannons fire, we just get toasted. So that'll take out this at least. There's one of their spawners down. Able to damage that side. Yeah, it's just going to keep spawning them. So it's going to take out another one of our cores. I don't think our damage to that's going to linger over. But at least we'll be able to deal with the... Yeah, nothing we can do. I don't know what it wants us to do for that one. There's no way for us to reach those cannons on the top of either side. Especially not before stage 14. I'm not sure what these leaderboard things are. All of those say 5 next to them. We got to day 14. How does that work? I'm going to have to go look at the Reddit and see just how far people got and how they recommend getting past day 14. I don't see a logical way to do that. So, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath, and I will see you guys next time.